I do have an affiliate link. We're sponsored by Factor 75 today. You can click my link. Anyone that's interested. 50% off and free shipping on your first order. Whoa! Heck yeah, heck yeah. Hello, gamers. Hope everyone's doing good. We're here with a later evening stream than usual. Nice. Very cool. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. It's a little later evening. And yes, we do have a sponsor. We got a little sponsorship, a little affiliate link for Factor. You can click my link anywhere to check that out. It's very cool, very cool. Let's hop right on into it, shall we? Shall we? We got lots of cute little silly guys, little silly animals, little sillies. Lots of sillies. I'm just getting over my throat, my sore throat. So, hopefully this doesn't cause my throat to start hurting again. Right, I always leave myself off on a testimony. I don't know why I do that. Do not know why. But we've got testimony with this guy whose name I can't remember, but he was a boxer. Carcerado. Hey. There was a show finished right around 10 a.m. Came back here after, did me some training. Leastways I tried to. Barely got to the count of 2 before somebody screams, "What the?" Ah! Guy was hollering and howling, crying for help. What can I do? I'm locked up in here, right? So I tunes it out and I gets back to work. I find it curious that you would pay so little heed to a desperate cry for help. I mean, it's fair enough, right? Like, what's he gonna do? Like I say, boss, what can I do? Yeah, I'm not getting on his case about it. Besides, this is the joint. Don't nobody thank nobody for getting involved in what ain't none of... Oh my god. That is the run-on sentence if I've ever seen one. Don't nobody thank nobody for getting involved in what ain't none of their concern. Oh my god, I forgot what voice I gave Fender. Oh no. I hear you, brother. Best you could do is rubberneck from in there anyway, am I right? You mentioned training, Mr. Carcerado. I can't help but notice how well equipped your cell is. There's a guy. The Fixer, they call him. What's a Fixer? I hardly know her. Fella who can get his hands on just about anything you need. For a price. No way. Think he can hey, wait, don't cut him off. What was he saying? What was he saying? Think he can find me what was he gonna say? I need to know. Oh. Perhaps, Mr. Carcerado, what you ought to ask for is a beginner's guide to giving better testimony. Damn. Because I can promise you that you'll be down for the count in 1. You put me down? Try it, you bum. And what am I, chopped liver? I still don't have a voice for Fender. I don't know what voice to give him. The incident. There was a show finished up right around 10 a.m. 10 a.m.
Hold it!
Some high-pitched voice. What kind of show was it exactly? Depends on the day. They bring them in from outside, see? Singers, dancers, all kinds. Gives us cons a little something to look forward to.
Nice! That sounds like fun.
And you went along to see today's show? Sure I did. Can't miss a chance to get a glimpse of the outside world, can I? Then it was over. Why does he look like he wants to punch someone already? Okay, after, did me some training. Tried to, barely got to count of 2 before somebody screams. Okay, I thought I remembered that correctly. It's always the instantaneous deaths. Dude, this guy's about to pull out an updated autopsy report on me. Watch. Objection! He's gonna update the autopsy on me, he is. Are you listening carefully, Mr. Carcerado? Huh? You trying to be cute or something? Trying? The victim died from a wound to the throat, and very quickly at that. He had neither the time nor the ability to scream as you claim he did. Oh! Then that just means it wasn't the victim who screamed. It could have been, I don't know. Are you trying to say he's cute? I mean... It could have been, like, that doesn't... This argument is so flimsy, Edgeworth, because it could have been the attacker... The murderer, was attacked by the victim. Who knows? You don't know the details yet. You say you heard the victim's cries, and yet that would have been impossible. But there must have been a scream. He said there was. Oh! That's how they get ya. He said there was? Quit looking so smug, will ya? Fine, I admit it. I didn't hear nothing, alright? But the guy in the next cell did. He told me so. Okay, so, okay. Then why are you testifying if it wasn't you? Okay, the next cell. Oh my god, look at him go. Look at those smear frames, oh my god. Oh my god, it's the parrot! I didn't even notice! Dude, Edgeworth. Don't go over to that cell. I think I know who's in there. You're gonna get some real bad flashbacks if you go over to that cell with that parrot. Oh my god, was that always there? That's so funny.
You mean...
No, he means the parrot. What do you want? To scream, what of it? Why do we all have the same accent in here? We came back from the show and they put us in our cells, same as always. I think, Edgeworth, we should be looking with the guy with that accent, because clearly anybody who has that accent's a murderer. I'm a lurk. Yeah, we love a lurk. We came back from the show and they put us in our cells, same as always. And just like I told this guy, I heard it. A scream, a real scary one. I was so scared. I started crying. Scary how, exactly? Scary terrifying. Didn't tell him this part, I guess, but it was kinda like... Eek! Just like that. Someone, anyone, come quickly. He's... something like that. Okay. Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim. Indeed. It sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. Gotcha.
That explains it. So Mr. Carcerado was telling the truth. More or less.
Is that really the case, though? Are there really no problems now with his testimony? Yeah. What? Yeah. Why didn't he hear the scream himself? I'm afraid a new problem has reared its head. Namely, why didn't you hear the scream yourself, Mr. Carcerado? Yeah, what gives, pal? How come you didn't hear anything when your neighbor heard it clear as day? What do you think, I did the crime or something? Huh? From inside of this here cell? No one said that. Guy died over in the workshop, in case you forgot. No one's blaming you. Well, yeah, it does seem a little weird now that you mention it. Oh my god, Gumshoe. Wait, I just realized, Gumshoe, you got the accent. No, No, Detective Gumshoe. How could you be a murderer? I've trusted you. He's right. Neither of us could have done it. 'Cause let me tell you, if I could get out of this here cage and murder somebody, you'd all be toast. Anybody hear that? Do we got that on record? Ain't that the truth? You bums ain't leaving this place in one piece if any of us can help it. Why are you guys so violent? It's almost like you're murderers or something. I almost forgot that these men are hardened criminals. Well, I won't be doing that again anytime soon. I'm guessing this wasn't how you saw this going, Edgeworth. What's my next move here? I won't get much more out of them in this state. Overruled. What? Who just overruled me? What kind of... Who's there? Oh! Oh, it's these guys! I've seen these guys! Oh, I know these people! I've seen them! Order in the court. Who died and made you the boss of me, huh? Can't you see we're kinda busy here? Hush now. Silence is golden. It is? Your hand, if you please. Then she just chops his hand off. Oh. By the power vested in me, I hereby sentence you to blissful silence. Praise be, a simple life awaits you. No money, no possessions. May the goddess of justice watch over you, now and always. That was beautiful. Guard, if you would. Kill him. Looks like you'll be spending the night in solitary, buddy. Oh, okay. What? Come on, please, boss. Any place but there. There is no need to be afraid, my child. If anything, you should rejoice. This is a blessing, a chance to redeem yourself, to be reborn. Oh, no! Oh, goddess of justice, bless your child and keep him in your care. Oh, Holy One, we give thanks in your name. And you are? What is happening? Verity Gavel, at your service. It is my honor to bear the title of judge and to work at the pleasure of the law. It's crazy seeing another judge in these games. I thought all judges looked eerily similar. And what is a judge doing in a place like this? Since you ask, Mr. Edgeworth, I have been sent here to find you. I come bearing a message from the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence, and it is my sacred duty to deliver it. The Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence? What the heck is that? What the heck? It is first and foremost a name that should not be taken in vain, my child, for it is a sacred phrase from the goddess of justice herself. Oh, she's not in our thing yet. Why don't I fill you in, kiddo? The committee is a panel of 11 people whose job is to keep our beloved prosecutors honest. In other words, they make sure people like Edgeworth here don't cross the professional line. The panel is comprised of people. It's not compromised, it's comprised. The panel is comprised of people from both the legal and political professions. A panel of which you are a member, I assume? I am. Allow me to thank you on the committee's behalf for your service. Thanks for coming to see us like this. Speaking for myself, it's a real honor to meet you. It's always great to hang with a judicial compadre. Come on, bring it in and chillax. We're all friends here.
Overruled.
Need I remind you that the committee has a long-standing relationship with the Bar Association? Hey, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to lighten the mood, okay?
So, your job is to find bad prosecutors and punish them?
Precisely, my child. Praise be to the goddess of justice for bestowing her gift of insight onto you. The committee has the power to remove problematic prosecutors from cases. You'd think they would have done more of that a long time ago, I'm just saying. Manfred von Karma got away with a lot. And should a prosecutor truly unworthy of the title be brought to our attention, we are vested with the power to confiscate that prosecutor's badge. Not his badge! And what is the Committee for Prosecutory... whatever you said, want with Mr. Edgeworth? His badge! We're in the middle of an investigation here.
Objection!
New objection! Oh! New character! Oh. I apologize in advance if I slip up and call this guy Sebastian. I've seen his face so much from before this had an official English translation and when his fanon name was Sebastian. If I call him Sebastian, I'm sorry. I know it's not. I have to correct myself every time I see him. Okay? Now what voice do I give him?
Pitiful. You really don't know, do you? What an ignoramus.
And who are you, pal?
Winner. Eustace Winner. Prosecutor extraordinaire. I got a little one. Though you might know me as just the Winner, a name they call me down at the prosecutor's office. With great affection, I might add.
I adore him. I adore him so much. He's been on screen for 5 seconds and I love him. I have never heard of you.
And how about Detective Flatfoot over there?
Nope. Name means nothing to me. I do know this Sebastian the Best guy, though. I've heard of him.
Well, it's to be expected of an ignoramus, I suppose. Ignorance is sweet, as they say, so I'm sure most things mean sweet nothings to you.
Ignorance is bliss, Winner, and I don't think sweet nothings means what you think it means.
It is entirely natural that you aren't yet acquainted. Eustace only joined us just last month.
So he's nothing but a rookie?
I'm not just any rookie. I am a winning rookie.
He's the winner.
Which he will prove himself to be in due time. Now let's cut to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth. His little badge! His little badge on his jacket. What do you mean? What mess?
I fear I know exactly what he means. The committee sending an envoy with a new prosecutor in town. I suspect I know what you're getting at, Winner. By using logic, but I'm going to need a few more details. Would you mind explaining, Judge Gavel? Very well. And by the power vested in me by the Goddess of Justice, I hereby declare that in the matter of the incident at the presidential address and the murder of Mr. Bronco Knight, the committee hereby decrees that Prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duties and replaced by Prosecutor Winner. Here ends the verdict. Yo! She just gavel animationed on us. What? Mr. Edgeworth's off the case? Just like that? Judge Gavel, I believe I asked for an... Oh. I believe I asked for an explanation. No explanation is required. The guilty verdict is in. The goddess has spoken and her judgment is final. Objection! And what exactly have I done to warrant being taken off the case? Come now, Mr. Edgeworth. Claiming ignorance of your crimes will not serve to lessen your guilt. You boarded the presidential plane violating the principle of extraterritoriality, and while there, you performed an unsanctioned investigation and subjected a visiting foreign leader to questioning. You were one wrong move away from causing a major international incident. Oh my god. She's got a weapon. You vastly overstepped the authority of your office. To call it an abuse of power would be no understatement.
Objection!
I don't deny that I may have pushed the boundaries where certain rules were concerned, but there's also no denying that certain risks must be taken if one is to arrive at the truth. I refuse to concede that my actions were inappropriate. Then what you are saying is that... Oh, she said the thing! No, she said the line. I'm getting dual destinies flashbacks. That the ends justify the means, that rules can be freely ignored. That is a very dangerous way of thinking. The law is absolute. It is not to be bent to your whims. Forgive me, but not all of us believe as you do. Damn. Got him. Okay, we see their ages now. 26! She's a baby. A district court judge, a member of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence, who also acts as its mouthpiece. And we got Eustace.
He's 17. Oh, he's a little baby. He's a little baby.
A rookie prosecutor who's taken over my cares of the committee's order. By the way, when are you planning to raid someone? I have someone in mind each raid.
Okay. Okay.
Forgive me, but not all of us believe as you do. Is that so? How unfortunate. Still, it changes nothing. There! When a trial ends, the hammer falls. Be you defendant or attorney, even if the verdict seems irrational, nothing more can be done. Nothing, that is, but to give thanks for the Goddess of Justice's divine grace. Unless you wish to appeal. To do so would be to risk your badge, of course. Oh. So they mean to take my badge if I don't play along. Whoa. Tough break, Edgeworth. I see you've accepted your fate. Good. Guards, if you would be so kind to escort him out. No, stop! What are you doing, detective? I'm in charge here now, and so you'll do as I say and move out of the way. What? You're not the boss of me. Unluckily for you, Flatfoot, that's exactly what I am. They're holding all the cards here. I don't stand a chance. Detective Gumshoe, do as Mr. Winner says. But sir! Judge Gavel. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I said that I'm going to mess up and accidentally call Eustace Sebastian. I also might accidentally call him Eustace Wiener instead of Eustace Winner. And I'm scared of that. I feel like that's worse. The committee's decision is beyond irrational, so yes, I do plan to appeal. You haven't heard the last of this. Duly noted. Until we meet again, then. Let's go, Kay. We're leaving.
Right.
Oh, and remember, you know who will be getting a full report on all of this. Who's you know who? Stop being cryptic. The parrot? Is it the parrot?
Save your progress.
A suspect has been arrested? Oh, we're back at the office.
March 28th, 9:45 a.m. Wowie zowie. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
They should turn Ace Attorney into a musical. It's funny. I think somebody has turned Ace Attorney into a musical. I think multiple people have turned Ace Attorney into a musical. Yeah, there actually is one. There's a stage play, and I'm pretty sure there's a musical. They're Japanese, though, but still very cool, very cool. I might watch them on stream sometime, or for a YouTube video. For my musical channel. We gotta react to that, yes.
Oh, I still can't believe what happened yesterday.
If there's a good one, I'll react to it, yeah.
It was terrible the way those two treated you.
Now let's cut to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth. The committee hereby decrees that Prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duties and replaced by Prosecutor Winner. I almost did it. Here ends the verdict. Back to Lurkin.
See ya.
Judge Gavel and Mr. Winner certainly didn't mince their words. But that's not what concerns me right now. I'm more worried about the committee's reasons for doing what they did. I'm worried too. They have an art graphic, which means they'll become relevant more often in the story. They only get an art graphic if they're relevant. And what they might do next, I suspect it won't be good.
Earth to Mr. Edgeworth, are you listening to me?
Yes, of course.
So this is it. You're giving up on the Bronco Knight case?
No, I have no intention of doing any such thing. To walk away from the case would be to tactically accept the committee's decision. We're just moving on. Forget that word. The only problem is that I don't have the authority to continue investigating.
Don't got the authority.
Yes, what is it, detective? I've got some bad news, sir. Word down at the precinct is they just arrested somebody for Knight's murder. What? Do you know who it is? No, but I heard they're being held in a detention center. Maybe you could go talk to whoever it is?
Good idea. Let's get down there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Even without the authority to investigate, surely I can still pay a suspect an innocent visit. Alright, we're on our way. Me too. I'll see you there, sir. But won't you be missed, detective? Nah, everyone's busy in the prison going over the crime scene anyway. Good. Then we'll see you shortly. Yes, sir! Come on, Kay. Let's go.
You got it!
Yeah!
I'd like to use this opportunity to talk about our sponsor. That's right, we have an affiliate link. You could use my link, which was just sent by Stream Elements in the chat, to get 50% off and free shipping on your first Factor box. Yay! Very cool, very cool. You can click that link. There's also a link in my panels. You can click on that picture and it sends you right there. It's very cool. Go check it out. Go check it out. Very fun. Thank you for the sponsor.
March 28th, 10:23 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Awesome. Great.
Still no sign of them, huh?
Indeed.
Wait, this is just like last time.
He's dead. He's also dead. Please don't tempt fate like that. No, I can't. I just can't. I'm mystery person. So I'm doing mystery person voice. I should get like a voice. I should have like a specific voice for mystery person we don't know. It should be the same voice every time. I'll think of that for next time. Sure you can. I told you. It's just a pair of visitors.
Sounds like someone really doesn't want to see us.
Yo! Look at this guy! I've seen so much fan art of this guy. Ah. No. Just talk with them, please. But one of them's a prosecutor, right? Aren't they all super scary? All they do is stare at you, right into your soul. You must be the suspect in the... See, I told you. Okay, why is this man so flustered?
Probably because you're being you? But I guess it's just how you are.
Yes, it's true. Men do seem to get flustered around me. Thanks for clearing up absolutely nothing.
Hey, Mr. Suspect. You doing okay in there? We just want to have a little chat with you. No biggie, right?
Who are you?
I'm Kay Faraday, Mr. Edgeworth's trusty sidekick. It's just a part-time gig. It's just a part-time gig I'm doing while It's just a part-time gig I'm doing while I take a break from my real job, though.
Funny, I don't recall ever employing you.
And that's Mr. Edgeworth. He is a prosecutor, but he's not going to stare a hole into your soul or anything.
Oh, please, that's what I do. Really?
Really, really.
Really. As he stares into his soul.
Anyway, can you first please tell us your name?
It's Saint. Simeon Saint.
Well, nice to meet you, Simeon. You can call me Kay. Everyone else does.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may.
Please, Simeon, we're trying to help you, I promise.
Really? Thanks to Kay, it sounds like we might finally get some answers at least.
Wow, she's actually doing a good job.
Perhaps you could start by telling us a little about yourself. Are you in our thing yet? You are. 24. The suspect in this case, a timid young man who seems an unlikely murderer. He's probably not the murderer. Perhaps you could start by telling us a little about yourself. Who? Me? Well, why would anyone want to know anything about me? I'm boring. I'm nothing. I'm a nobody. Do you have a job? Oh, it's hardly worth mentioning, really. I'm your average corporate pencil pusher, just like everybody else. Honest. This is going to take a while. Alright, what's your relation to Knight? About you and Mr. Knight. And just when I thought we were making progress. Kay?
So, Simeon, do you know Mr. Knight? Come on, you can tell me.
The Bronco? Yeah, I knew him. And then I bludgeoned his brains in. We were friends. Interesting. I wonder if he knew that Knight had been arrested.
And, did you know Mr. Knight had been arrested?
Yeah, I even came to visit him. And then I killed him. Oh, dang. He came to see Knight. I wonder when that would have been. Well, about 5 minutes before I stabbed him.
And when was that, Simeon?
It was the day before yesterday, around lunchtime. I came as soon as I got the call from the cops. The police called him? Why?
How come the police called you?
They said Bronco asked them to, that he needed a favor.
A favor?
Uh-huh. He wanted me to bring him his chess set, the pocket-sized one.
Oh.
So I went by his place, and then I came here. A chess set?
A chess set?
You took the words right out of my mouth. Is it just me, or is she getting better at stealing my thoughts? She can read my mind.
You do know everything you think is
Okay. Okay. I did not know where that sentence was going. I thought she was breaking the fourth wall heavy, and I thought she was about to say, you do know everything you think is written in the dialogue box, right, Mr. Edgeworth? The what, Kay? The what?
You do know everything you think is written all over your face, right, Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, I'm not a mind reader, just an expression reader. Amazing, right? Don't you just love having a sidekick as helpful as me?
And have you read what my next move is going to be?
I sure have. There's something you want to show Simeon.
Indeed. Let's present it to him and see what he has to say about it. The chess set? Do we have that? Yeah, we do.
So, this chess set.
Oh, that's the one I brought for Bronco. Well, that settles that at least. Yeah, obviously. It was brought to him at his request by Saint.
We, found it next to Mr. Knight.
He always had to have a chessboard somewhere nearby.
Oh my god. I just realized what his sprites are doing.
He's doing the speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. Oh my gosh. I just realized that. I don't know if he's done the hear no evil yet, but he's done the speak no evil and see no evil. That's pretty cool. I actually really like that. I think that's fun. For his sprites to be a part of his, like, characterization. I'm not surprised he had it with him when he...
Simeon, you and Mr. Knight... Oh my god. You and Mr. Knight, you were very close, weren't you?
Yeah, we were best friends. At least I thought we were. Oh my god, they were in love. They were in love. But I guess I was wrong about that. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. Me too. That face Kay is making right now, that's me in real life. Oh, they were in love.
What do you mean?
If I knew him so well, why was it such a shock for me to find out he had killed someone? Oh. It's not easy discovering that someone you're close to has committed a terrible crime. It's a very bitter pill to swallow indeed. How could it all end like this? I could never have imagined something so awful.
Something's not right here, Mr. Edgeworth. There's just no way Simeon murdered Mr. Knight.
Yes, he certainly doesn't seem to have an obvious motive. Then again, he wouldn't have been arrested for no reason either. Wonder what grounds they had for doing so. Okay,
why you in jail, bucko?
Why were you arrested, Mr. Saint? Oh!
Speak no evil.
I just don't get it. Why won't he talk to me? My lawyer advised me not to talk when he wasn't present. I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
Oh, he answered you, Mr. Edgeworth. I guess he's not scared of you anymore.
No, I'm terrified. Thank goodness for small miracles. The cops burst into my house this morning out of nowhere. And before I knew it, I was here. These policemen. Was there a prosecutor with them? Yes. Yeah, some kid named the Winner or something. Oh, the Winner! Some might say he's the best. The rookie. I thought as much. That's funny. That's funny.
So, did they interrogate you yet?
What? I'm gonna be interrogated? By the cops?
Well, yeah. I mean, you've been arrested. You're a suspect now.
No. Won't the detectives just shout at me and threaten me and... Oh... There are always these hulking guys, right? Who get in your face and force you to... Detective Dickhamshoe reporting for duty. Yeah. See, I told you. Please don't hurt me. Please don't crush me with those huge arms. Okay, buddy. No, wait, just a second there, buddy. Oh. Could have worded that a little differently. Those huge arms. No, please, I'm calling the cops. What's up with this guy, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, nothing, detective. You're just being you. I guess it's just how you are. I don't get it, sir.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth, Simeon is clearly innocent. So there's gotta be something we can do for him, isn't there?
Mr. Saint?
Oh, hey! Chrissy Berry! Thank you for the gifted sub to Reverse Self. Thank you. Hi, welcome on in. Oh, we hit the sub goal too! How are you doing? Hello.
I gotta change the sub goal.
Thank you again, I very much appreciate it.
Mr. Saint? Yes? You were Mr. Knight's friend, and 2 days ago you came to visit him.
I'm well, happy I could catch a stream. Yeah! Happy to have you here. I'm glad you're doing well.
You had nothing at all to do with his murder. Is my understanding correct? Yes. I didn't kill anybody. Very well. Then I will choose to believe you, and I will do all that I can to assist you. Huh? But why would you help a nobody like me? Let's just say that I may not be doing it solely for your sake. I have something of a personal interest in this case.
That's right, it's payback time. We'll show those two whose investigation reigns supreme.
Ooh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Unfortunately, I still lack the authority to conduct said investigation. As such, my resources are rather limited, and I'll need to lean heavily on the ones I do have at hand. Which means you, Mr. Saint. Your information will be invaluable going forward. In other words, let's see if we can't help one another out, shall we? Oh, I just thought of something. Why don't you just borrow an attorney's badge? Then you could represent our pal here. Imagine me, Miles Edgeworth, borrowing an attorney's badge? How ridiculous. Anyway, when does this game take place? Does it take place before or after Trials and Tribulations?
Now's not the time for jokes, Gummy. I mean, Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor. He couldn't defend anyone if his life depended on it.
Okay. But what if it was someone else's life that depended on it? But I wasn't kidding. I just thought helping suspects, that's what a defense attorney does, you know?
Sure, but we can do that too. The only thing that matters is that we find the real culprit in the end. So come on, let's get to work.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sure you know already, but just to be clear, if our investigation ultimately proves you to be the culprit, we'll have no choice but to treat you like any other suspect. But you needn't worry. I believe you. Or at least I've decided to try. For now. Oh man, Phoenix Wright's rubbing off on ya, huh? Just hold tight and try to believe in us in return. If nothing else. It might help you to feel a little less alone. Now, if you'll excuse me. Aw, that's cute. That's so cute. Your life, your choice. 11:22 a.m. Detention Center Corridor.
So we talked a good game in there. But we can't even get back inside the main prison to see the scene of the crime.
Maybe defending the guy in court is our best bet after all.
Gummy can't defend for his life, remember?
It's me, mystery person. Hello. Well, who do we have here? It's me. Oh. It's Fender. You know, that's canon, though. I'll keep it. That's he did that voice before he walked in. If it isn't Edgeworth and the gang. What are you cats doing here? Listen, pal, if you've come to harass Mr. Edgeworth again, I'll... Hey, easy there, Detective Flatfoot Sholmes. Oh. Oh. I know that guy. Detective Sholmes. I know that guy. We haven't played those games on stream yet, but I know who that guy is. I'm here to work.
Work? What, you're here to defend somebody?
Whoa, the K-Meister nails it in one. Aren't you just the intelligentes, one of the bunch? Uber intelligentes? That's not how you use either of those words, Fender. Okay, I'm glad. I thought it sounded wrong, but I didn't want to be wrong. Some may say I'm an easygoing old rogue about town, but I'm actually not a half-bad attorney, which is why I've been summoned to the old Jailer-Rooney for a meeting with a new client. The suspect is one Simony Sainsbury.
You mean Simeon Saint?
Wow, that's freaky. You know more about my job than I do.
Oh, wait, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Fender's a defense attorney. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I fear I might be. In fact, it could be our only option. We're going to use you. Not so long ago, I found myself embroiled in another case that wasn't mine. I managed to worm my way onto the crime scene by agreeing to be a certain someone's subordinate.
Certain someone.
Not an experience I ever want to repeat, but I fear I may have a little choice. If he's talking about the case I'm thinking he's talking of, that was literally in canon only a couple weeks ago. If even that. And he's talking about it if it was something long past. Not an experience I ever wanted to repeat, but I fear I may have little choice. Fender, before you say another word, I just gotta point out the fine print. Eddie Fender doesn't take on associates. Damn it, he read my mind. Say it ain't so, I hear you protesting. But pompous prosecutors are a no-go. Especially those of the Von Karma variety. Stop saying my trigger word. I would also like to point out how much dialogue this stream has been. We have presented two things. Two things. One in testimony, and one to Simeon. I should have known he wouldn't forgive me that easily. I understand why you wouldn't want to work with someone like me. What's more, I understand how you feel about all things Von Karma. But please believe me when I say, I'm not the man I was back then. I'm no longer under my old mentor's spell. You better believe it, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's a changed man. Sure, he used to be the demon prosecutor, but he's not like that anymore. Now he's the angel prosecutor. I do have feelings, detective. You do? These games have more dialogue than you realize until you try voicing it, lol. Yep.
Gummy's right. Mr. Edgeworth's one of the good guys now. He's not just a prosecutor, he's a hero. He got me off the hook just last month.
You don't say. Well, that escalated quickly.
But he was. There's no other word for it. He was heroic. Great thiefly, even.
That makes no sense. Please, Fender. Don't you think there's something odd about the way the committee stepped in yesterday? There's more to this case than meets the eye, I'm certain of it. I can't just walk away from this. I can't. Please allow me to help you with this investigation. Sheesh. A bow from the great Miles Edgeworth. Never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. So enlighten me, if you will. What made the leopard change his spots? Well, I suppose I would have to say the courtroom itself. I've experienced so many things and met so many people there within its four walls, including some old friends who showed me a better way to be. How could that not change a person? Well, I'll be. The old you never would have bared his soul like that. That was beautiful. Aww. Yay, he's on our side. You might have even surprised you-know-who. And you know how much that takes. Stop saying you-know-who. Tell me, I don't know who. Tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start again with a clean slate. So, this is me. Edgeworth and Co. Law Offices? Eddie Fender, senior partner?
Edgeworth?
That's right. Mr. Fender here began his legal career as an assistant to my late father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh! My heart! Gregory Edgeworth mentioned.
What? Your dad was a defense attorney?
Crazy, right?
So, the you-know-who Mr. Fender keeps talking about is...
The clever K-Meister nails it in one yet again. That's right, I was talking about his old man. How are you gonna tell him all these things, though? Guess you all noticed I kept his name over the door, so to speak. At least I could do for old Gregory, really. Listen, I guess he could. I forgot what universe this was. I guess he could just go find a member of the Fae clan and be like, hey, yo, bring up Gregory Edgeworth. I gotta tell him some things about his boy. Listen, Edgeworth. Miles. I'm gonna level with you here. I don't trust you. Not fully, anyway. Can't just forget about all those years you spent licking Von Karma's boots, you know? Anyone can say they've changed. I'm gonna need you to prove it. With a hug! And besides, you know it's what Gregory would have wanted. Very well, I accept. Okay, then that's enough hardball for one day. Let's move on to the fun stuff. I hereby appoint you an interim associate of Edgeworth & Co. Congrats, man. We'll try not to let you down. Well, doesn't this bring a tear to the eye? The prodigal son, coming on board at his late father's firm.
Permission to come on board, too? Please, Mr. Fender?
You don't even have to ask, kiddo. Welcome to the crew.
Woohoo! Thanks, Captain.
Alright, I guess it's time to go to work. So, where to begin? Okay. Any bright ideas, Miles? Where were we when we were so rudely interrupted? Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim. Indeed, it sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. I believe we need to speak with the person who found the body. Just what I was thinking, eager associate. We do indeed. Still the type to smile and nod, I see. That will certainly make my life easier, boss.
Now that that's decided, let's get going.
What about me?
You're not invited.
I'm a detective. I can't just hop on board as an attorney's assistant like you guys. He has a point. I can't leave him adrift all on his own now, can I? Detective Gumshoe, I have a special assignment for you. You are to continue investigating the case under Mr. Winner. And if you happen to discover anything that seems useful, you are to notify me immediately. You're in a uniquely powerful position, detective, and I'm going to need all the info you can pass our way. You can count on me, sir. I'm a real pro when it comes to letting things slip to the defense. Oh dear. Trust me, I know. But just this once, those loose lips of yours might be what saves our ship. Throw wide the prison gates, good sirs, because here we come.
Hey, let's go, gang.
The pony.
Do I get to walk? No. We haven't moved an inch this entire game.
So any ideas how we track down whoever found the Bronxter's body, Miles? I think our best bet would be to simply ask around. Oh, don't you dare! It's me! Aha, mystery person.
Oh, don't you dare.
Who is this? Excuse me, but
Oh, my. Just look at you.
Are you talking to me?
Just fabulously chic, darling. Fabulously. Facial hair is so very au courant, don't you think?
Enchanté, mademoiselle. I'm much obliged. Defense attorney Eddie Fender at your service. Let's get things off on the right foot, shall we? A little embrasser. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know French. Embracer, perhaps.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Right on the kisser.
Well, how else does one greet a new friend? A little smooch is entirely de rigueur, don't you think? Wow, talk about stealing a kiss.
Okay, this is not funny. Okay, it's quite rude. Indeed. An act so shameless it puts even great thieves to shame.
Oh my god. The scarf. And physical contact is so very important as a form of expression for our little family. Everyone in this lovely home will tell you as much.
Hey, if everyone else is hip to that, I can be hip to that too. Sure. Aw.
Fifi Laguard, by the way, warden of this charming abode. You may call me Fifi, of course.
So she's the warden of the entire detention center and prison facility, is she? A pleasure to meet you, Miss Laguard. Miles Edgeworth.
Miles Edgeworth.
One sec.
Sorry about that, just testing something. I like to use this opportunity to shout out our sponsor, Vector. A Vector link is in Stream Elements, and it's also in the panels below the stream. You can click on that and check it out. You can get 50% off and free shipping with your first order using my affiliate link. Yes. Back to the game.
A pleasure to meet you, Miss LaGuarne. Miles Edgeworth. I am an associate with Mr. Fender's practice. I hope you don't mind me asking, but were you here in the prison yesterday?
Oh, yes, I was killing someone. It was quite silly.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Of course I was. Yesterday was a very important day, after all. Important in what way exactly? A big meeting of some kind, perhaps?
A meeting? Oh, heavens, no. I couldn't think of anything worse. No, yesterday the circus came to visit.
Oh, the circus!
Not the circus. It was a simply spectacular event featuring some terrifically talented animals. Anyone who was anyone had to be there. If you were here at home, you were watching the show with me. The performers set up a special stage in the yard just for us. We are one very lucky family, n'est-ce pas?
So she was at the circus performance for the inmates yesterday morning. Mr. Carcerado mentioned a show yesterday as well. He must have been talking about the same thing. What time did this show take place?
From around 8 until 10, maybe?
Yes, something like that. Meaning it finished right around when the body was discovered. And by dint of having attended the show, she has a reasonably solid alibi.
Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry, darlings, but I really must dash. Feel free to explore our home. Mi casa, su casa, and all that. Ciao for now. She turned Spanish. She turned Spanish. And then Italian. She went Spanish and Italian. Well, what now, Mr. Edgeworth?
The person who found the body screamed, and that scream was heard by one inmate that we know of. Therefore, our first task is to question this inmate and see where his information will take us next.
Okay, but the parrot!
Oh, nothing to say about the parrot. They even have ponies. This one's only big enough to carry a small child.
Isn't this great, Mr. Edgeworth? It's like being at the zoo.
Except it's the humans, not the animals who live in captivity here. Damn, poetry.
No one would mind if I took one home with me, would they?
If by home you mean behind bars, then no, I suppose not.
The monkey. Look, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a monkey mountain.
Not something I ever expected to see in a prison, I must say.
Doesn't it look like fun?
Not in the least. And while we are on the subject, you are not, under any circumstances, to climb on that structure. Do I make myself clear?
But I have to show that monkey who's boss.
Dude, let Kay beat it up. Please, Kay, you really don't.
Well, this is the first time we've moved all stream. Crazy.
It's a mini pig, I believe. Though not for eating, I hope.
Isn't this great, Mr. Edgeworth? It's like being... Yeah. Since it's the humans... Yeah.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Oh, the bunny!
Why is there a rabbit just... I nearly tripped over it.
Yeah. I just want to see the unique dialogue.
Do you have a moment? We have a few questions for you. not the cat. Oh, who's a good girl? You are. You're just perfect.
She really is. She's beautiful.
Ahem. Meow! He's finally noticed me, I think. I was wondering.
What's her name?
It's Waggy, ma'am. She's my little friend. Oh my god. Yes. Right. As you were then. What I need are answers, not clawful puns. Stop. No, no, no. This is the door to one of the workshops.
Why do they have workshops in prison anyway?
They're for people to train in for when they return to life in the outside world.
But a dead body was found in one of them, right? So then it's not really doing a good job for helping anyone to return to life, is it?
Damn. She got us. I suppose that's another reason why we should aim to clear up this mystery as soon as possible. I can see the crime scene through the window in this door.
Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just shove your whole face in front of the window like that. You have to do it more sneaky-like. Steal a few good looks while keeping a lookout for your enemies.
I am not a criminal, Kay, so why should I have to behave like one?
Yeesh, I was just trying to teach you my special sneak peek technique.
Well, I have no need for any such technique. Thank you very much.
Okay.
About the person who found the body, do you have to know where he is right now? Should be in one of the workshops, I guess. Usually is at this hour. Oh, and it seems the workshops are our next port of call. Okay.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Nice try, kiddo, but this isn't a bathroom stall. Yo, you there. Could you help us out here, my good man? Yes, sir. Oh, what can I do for you? Is somebody using this workshop right now? Yes, sir. One of the prisoners is in there. Just confirmed to myself during the noontime roll call. We'd like to speak to this prisoner, if that's alright. Sure, I'll go fetch him right now. Won't take a sec.
So,
This one's all yours, Milesy boy. What? Why? Let's just say I'd rather not roll the dice on someone I don't know, yeah?
and I thought adults were all supposed to be strong and brave.
Well, you're not looking so brave yourself right now, so let's call it even. Alright, here they come. Let's see this person. Oh my god. I wish you all could see the face I'm making right now. This man. They brought him back. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not doing the lines. I'm gonna go back and watch my very first Ace Attorney stream from forever ago. From, oh my god, over a year ago. And remember what voice I did for Frank Saw It, because I can't believe he's here. Oh my god. I need the end stream anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me find someone to raid. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Frank Saw It's here. I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing my marbles. He's making me end stream. Frank Saw It's making me end stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
I'm gonna send you all off on a little old raid.
Actually, cancel that one. We're rating you. We're rating Polly a nerd. He's oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. And Polly a nerd is the voice of Gumshoe on my Ace Attorney series. I didn't realize they were live, so we're gonna send you all over to them.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been fun. I'm glad to be back. Remember to check out the sponsor links in the my affiliate links in the panels below. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys later. Send you off with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye bye.